I'm Hoani, an artist from New Zealand. I'm actually self-taught, but have been part of an art school where I got a diploma. 3D animation is my goal, but I have had a few setbacks, and comic creating is my main focus right now. I'm still yet to make a full schedule, but for now I'm reviewing Webtoons Canvas comics for my Facebook groups every second Monday. I'm still pretty busy, so I've only made this video this week, but I've got a bit of a quiz at the end, and whoever wins that will get a prize. First up, we have Veronica Gradowski. She's written and illustrated on the other side. Oh, might be a fella actually. On the other side. Oh, hang on. By N1 Codem. N1 Codem. The creator has one episode, has one series and 3 episodes. No schedule yet, but you can follow them on Instagram and their story on Webtoons. The story is really good. It's full of, it's fully black and white and has an ominous, eerie feeling to it. Reading it gave me a Sin City feeling. It's an old school movie. For everyone who doesn't know, I think it had like 3 series. It had 3, yeah, but it had a Sin City, black and white, sort of whodunit kind of thing. The series has tackled a hard topic, which is suicide, with little wording and great composition. The artist captured my attention in the first few panels, has continued to hold it through to the end, which is amazing and hard to do for anybody, in my opinion. And I applaud you for that. I only have one piece of advice, and that's just to make a schedule so I can see where it's going, because I want to see some more. Overall, 10 out of 10. The layout, composition, pace, everything on point. Good work, keep it up, and keen to see some more. Everyone go follow them, and thanks for letting me review your webtoon on my channel. All the best, bro. Next up on the list, we have 3 different eyes from Kylea Clark, same name as my daughter. Being last name. The artist has stated that though they aren't as consistent as they'd like to be, they are trying their best to keep producing this webtoon. And this one, getting the old Nickelodeon vibe, kind of reminds me of the Wild Thornberry and those types. Rugrats, got that kind of a vibe to it. The story is set in a teen school environment with your classic tomgirl MC. Yeah, so she's like the MC is like a tomgirl. She hates boys, but she gets shy around them, because there's one of those stories where they're like, oh, I hate him, and then, oh my god, he's around. One of those things. But yeah, it's a very slice of life, vibrant and good balance of colours and composition. I just I liked it. It's a niche, it's like a niche kind of thing. Yeah, Wild Thornberries, like Rugrats kind of thing. The only thing that I would say is slightly lacking will be the pacing and the plot. I kind of got lost and had to reread to see what I missed. The only advice I have for that would be to find a similar, popular, even a famous one that's like your comic, and see how they're plotting and pacing. Yeah, otherwise you're doing good work. Just give us some more drama, I guess. If you want to go check them out, find the link on Webtoons and Instagram. Thank you for submitting your work, Kylea. Next up on the list, we have Titan Ad by Robert Lee Morin. So basically it's a story about Earth. It's invaded by aliens, and there are these things called Titans and Sentinels. I think it's about as far as I got. The Titans are bad, the Sentinels are uncontrollable, but are needed to fight the Titans. I think that's where it's going. Usually Sentinels are used to combat the Titans, but they can turn humans. The MC is a Titan that's nothing like the other Titans and is helping the humans. Wow, it was hard to read because of the art. I found it hard to read, that's all. But the story felt like it could have a pretty cool backstory behind it. So like you release it, and then there'll be a backstory behind what you release. And I kind of feel like I get where you're going with it. But nah. Overall, that was a good story. Just the art, fix that art up. Go do some classes. If you need a class or have a class, you're more than welcome to join. But yeah, just work on your art. But other than that, I appreciate the courage and yeah, just the effort putting it out there. You got a few episodes out there so far, and it's good to see every single piece that you have out there, especially with a story plot. It would have been terrible if you didn't have a plot and you just started writing heaps of random stuff. That would have been funny though, but would have been hard to follow, I guess. Good work anyway. Keep it up. Everybody go check them out. Give them some love. Next up on the list, we have Naikana by Ida Lindbjorg. I'm guessing that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's how they pronounce the B-J-E-R-G. Bjorg? Nah, I'm probably wrong. Yeah, Bjorg. This one was fire. Once I read that there were going to be loads of species and gifts, I was hooked. Bruh, yeah. Nah, that was a shame. That was cool as. Anyways, first we get introduced to this underwater world of mermaids, and it looked like a typical Disney show until the blood starts dripping and flying. A young boy, mermaid's mum gets killed in front of him, and his last sight of her is her coughing up blood and begging him to run away. Then, out of nowhere, we skip ahead several years, and that same boy mermaid is huge, super angry, and best buddies with the werewolves. Has to be vampires coming soon, surely. Anyway, it was a bag full of action and emotion. Everything made sense. The art was on point. The colours were on point. The scene made sense. I don't know any other words to say for that, but yeah, it just made sense. Like, it made sense in the longer spectrum. So like, the story is being built up well, in my opinion. The story was built up well. From there, that gives us a main-ass launch. Anyway, yeah, 10s all around. Everybody needs to go and check this comic out. I don't understand why there isn't much love getting sent this guy's way. This comic is amazing. Yeah, but it's early stages. Wow, that's like the area, isn't it? Early stages, gotta keep up, gotta keep everyone happy. Everybody go and follow this. I'll leave the links. So you can go straight to Webtoons and check it out. It's my corner, the Instagrams and whatever over there. Thank you, Ada. You want to be called. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Alright, next up on the list we have Judgment of Chimera by Lambowski. Just reminds me of the old Lamborghini. Lambowski. Sounds like a new name. Anyway, another banger. This one was fire. It's got like 13 episodes and a bunch of character designs, which were quite pleasing to look at. No other comics, but I'm guessing the one that they're working on at the moment, Judgment of Chimera, is pretty full on. Looks heavily manga inspired, which I love, and a dark comedy vibe that had me cracking up. The story starts off with a bit of background on the world's ancient history to explain the current state of it. The world is full of these mutated monsters called chimeras, and they just walk around like the living dead. They're like mutated beings, just walking around with blood dripping off of their face and out their eyes. They're just really creepy looking, I guess. The MC is pretty hot. She's just roaming around trying to fulfill her master's wish, while trying to compensate with her master during his descent into transforming into a chimera. Some random Inosuke demon slayer looking master shows up and kills her master in the middle of their conversation. Now she's friends with the Inosuke is a demon slayer. Anyway. Now she's friends with the Inosuke kid and roaming around helping other people out with their friends as well. With her other friends as well. Awesome read, great artwork, and maybe just double check grammar and spelling. Other than that, it was a 10 out of 10. All round, all over, whatever. Go check them out on Webtoon, Instagram, Webtoon, to find the Instagram links at the bottom and over. Thank you then, basically. Keep up the good work. Very much appreciated. Loved that. Alright, last up on the list we have Persephones Choice by Smiley Days to there. Like I got this thing like your last name is Mars and your comic's name is Persephones Choice. The combination just makes sense. Anyway, like the name suggests, and for those who don't know, this is a Roman story told in the artist's style. Persephone was a daughter of Zeus, was basically sold to Hades, and so on and so forth. Their story is also known as the Four Seasons. There you go. Anyway, Roman gods rule the entire world in this world, and have made a deal with men that gods will live as men. A certain few gods will live as men to get the respect of a human who refuses to acknowledge these gods. The story is only a few episodes in, and what I know so far is that Persephone has left a message to her people that she will reincarnate as one of them. So everybody in the story is just waiting on that. Composition and art style reminded me of old Japanese art with the low contrast and line art. You gave me that old school Japanese Chinese, well, Asian, I'm pretty sure it's the same, Mongolian. Yeah, so that old school Asian painting on the cloth, that's the buzz I was getting from that. Very much unexpected delight with all the modern comics looking the same. It's great to see something different, but still high level. It was very high level as well. Looking forward to seeing more episodes and where it goes. I want to see where it goes. 10 out of 10 all round. Give me more, and ASAP. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, with that out the way, I promised everybody a quiz and a prize. Basically, going to win a whole day's worth of commission. Now, my artwork might not look good, but I do like, well, actually, I don't know. Does it look good or not? And I just haven't sorted out a portfolio yet, but I do a decent enough job. I can colour and fill, I can line art and I can improvise. So, but anyway, quiz is, who was Gohan's first fight again? Okay, that's all you gotta do. Answer that, like, share, and recommend another comic for review. If I add that comic to the 7th review in the next fortnight, well then, you are the winner. Congratulations to you. Okay, fine, now with all that out of the way, thank you all for coming and joining in with the conversation and the review of everybody's comic. Yeah, stay away from procrastination. Do not procrastinate. If you can, don't let the bad buzz get you down. Keep on chugging on and stay safe. Yeah. Look after each other. Look after one another. Take care.